Hey there, this is Annie at Annie Granny Plays WoW. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to tour my Horde house. So yesterday I got a gift from my son for Mother's Day and I have the new tree house, but I'm going to focus on the inside today. So we're just going to go right inside because I'm not finished out here. It is still a work in progress. And my house is a level 8. Been playing WoW for a long time and I'm recently back after taking a year off, so I'm a little late to the housing obsession, but yes, I am obsessed like everybody else. So here we are in my living room, and that's my entrance. I have a little desk here. So we're going to first go to the left, and we're going to go into my kitchen, which I rebuilt several times, my little dog area. So I'm just going to do a quick tour, and I could always come back and spend more time in each room and tell you what I bought, what I made or bought or where I got it from, what dungeons I had to do or vendors I had to find out in the world. But it's my window with a view. And we'll go quick in here, show you my pantry. And there's my pantry. Okay, and we will go on. So this is my workspace for all my professions, which is tailoring, alchemy, enchanting, and inscription. So I made in here, I made a lab. So just a typical laboratory, do all my experiments with all my herbs and all my gathering professions. So that's this room. And we'll shut that and we'll move on over here. And we'll go, and this is my war room because we raid and we do dungeons and we do questing and all that stuff. So I wanted like a planning board and I can do my research of where I'm going to be going next. This is my chest for all my loot. Just a typical war room with war stuff. And in this room here, I sort of wanted to make it like a greenhouse. And I have a little stand here in case I want people to come by and I want to make money. I can sell my potions, my flasks, my herbs, or whatever I have to sell for my professions. Okay, let's move on this way. This is just a little Silver Moon inspired walkway to my outdoor space. And I sort of made it Zen-like, very meditative. I built this so I can sit on my bench. And I have my cup of tea right there. I am a tea drinker and I can just chill. So that's over here. I made a little pond and I have a little swing. My little gnome, it's a little house for the gnome. And that's just my outdoor area. So we're gonna quickly move on back through the Silver Moon corridor. And it's been so much fun doing this. I am not a very creative person, so I really put a lot of time into this and effort and got some inspiration for some Instagram people that I follow. So let me know if any of you want lists of items that I used. I could always do another video on that or just list it in the comments below. Okay, so we'll leave my kitchen. And I do have a secret entrance. We're going to come down through there from the upstairs. So let's go into this little room here. I made a bar. So you can sit, have a drink, have a snack, and just a little area with a little sectional couch and a rocking chair. And let's go on upstairs. So I made my private quarters upstairs. You can see all my banners, and I'll do another video on where I got all that stuff from. So this is my bedroom, and I have my TV area here, so I can sit and watch TV, have a cup of tea, read a book. And then over here is my little area if I feel like smoking. So that's from the Endeavors, the hookah I think it's called. And then in here is my bathroom. I made a hot tub, my vanity, my toilet. We're still working on the pink toilet paper. That is a work in progress, another story for that. And in my bedroom, I sort of have my indoor sleeping area here. And then I also went and made this extension. This is the night room. And I made a cabin. so that I could sleep outside if I felt like it. And there's my plushie. So on my bed, I made a skylight. So there's my view from my bed, the stars and the moon. So this is my outdoor bedroom, which I really like this. It's pretty cool. And this is my night room. And there's a little night pond. You can sit here. It's very zen, very comfortable. I like it a lot. But it's still a work in progress. I just finished this the other day. Again, I'm only level 8, so I will be adding another room eventually, so I have to figure out where I'm going to do that. Probably going to be from my library, which we're going to go to next. So before we hit the library, this is, wrong way. We're going to go out this way. So this is through that secret door, you enter this area here. So I made a art studio. There's that Picasso. You have to do the Murder Row dungeon to get that. So I thought this is a cute little area to display my artwork. And some more banners down my stairs that I built. And this is just odds and ends. I think I made that with Pandaria expansion. And so far I just have my Horde house done. Eventually I will do my Alliance. I primarily only play Horde since 2009, so it's been some time. So that's why I have a lot of older stuff that I earned years ago. And this is my library. Made it more rustic, and I also made one of those open windows because I love that. So that's my second one. And I think through here I'm going to do my other room. Once I reach level 9, I can add on. But so far, this is it. This is my house. So we're going to go back in here. We're going to go through this secret entrance, which is right here. And we're back to the entrance. And that is it. And I'll shut the door. And thank you all. Shut that door. Thank you all for joining me on my quick tour, and I'll be back to do other things. I may actually do some touring of other people's houses, so if you want your house toured, drop me a comment and I can visit your house and show it off, because why do we build this? I build it so we can show it off, because it's the whole fun of it. So thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.